name is Nala Kamaluddin. I'm the Immigration Law Clinic staff attorney, and I work with Professor Shayla Velez Martinez. She's the clinic director, and Linda Hamilton, who's the clinic's Hines Asylum Fellow. The clinic experience is going to change your life, and it's going to help shape you into becoming a well-rounded, empathic, and skilled attorney, and most importantly, advocate. And I'm going to tell you why. But first, let's talk about the credit requirements for the clinic so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. So the clinic is a 2-semester commitment, so you have to take it for at least 2 semesters. Each semester is 4 credits, and those 4 credits are divided into 2 components. The first component is the doctrinal component, where you're going to be meeting weekly for class and learning about immigration law and doing case rounds. The second component is the fieldwork component, where you're going to be doing the actual work on the clinic cases. Our clinic is unique is that we work on many different types of cases and projects. We've helped immigrants from over 60 different countries over the world, and we've also worked on projects that made an impact on immigration law and policy. Even during the pandemic, our work has not slowed down one bit. We handle a significant amount of court cases, and this is where you get to develop your litigation skills if that's something that you're interested in. We call those cases removal cases, where you defend immigrants and represent them in their applications for relief before the immigration court. So you're going to get to go to court hearings, work on motions and other court filings, argue the motions in court, and if you have a case that's going to trial that semester, you might even get to try that case, which is a really exciting and amazing opportunity. You're going to get to represent a real client in real court and hopefully win that case. We also handle a lot of asylum cases before the Asylum Office of the Department of Homeland Security. We represent our clients throughout the entire process up until their interview in the Asylum Office in Arlington, Virginia. We have won many asylum cases that have changed the lives of our clients and their families. We also work on Violence Against Women Act cases. We call them VAWA cases. And this is where we represent immigrants who are victims of domestic violence and help get them lawful status and a green card independent from their abusers. These cases are particularly rewarding because you get to help those victims of domestic violence start and build a new life without feeling like they have to be trapped in their abusive relationship. We also represent immigrant children who have been abandoned, neglected, or abused by their parents. We help get them that lawful status in the US. And as you can imagine, those cases are also very rewarding because you get to give that child a chance at a better future and life here in the United States. And for those of you who are interested in doing policy work, we're often involved in many projects where we do comments and amicus briefs that are challenging anti-immigrant government policies. For example, we recently worked on an amicus brief where we challenged the government's policy against international students, and that policy was eventually revoked by the government. So that was really an amazing and exciting project that we worked on. Another example is also the comments that we submitted challenging the government's proposed rules restricting asylum. So I say all of that to say this. We do a lot of really important work, and you have the opportunity to become a part of this and help real people in real time. And you get to work with us. You might even get to join our group chat. Thank you so much for listening, and we look forward to having you.